Welcome to Whippoorwill Holler. I'm Miss Lori and this is Mr. Brown. We live in the hills of Arkansas. We love the Lord. Keepers of the old way, but accept some of the new. We love to cook and we love to eat. We love to garden. It's in our blood. It's how we stay sustainable and fill our pantry. We do a lot of canning and preserving. We live a sustainable life. We love our family. We work hard. And every once in a while, we like to dance. So y'all join us. Well, we're spending our anniversary today just going for a drive. And we thought we'd just bring y'all with us. How about that? Maybe y'all be able to see a little bit of fall here in Arkansas. We're coming into Raven Springs, Arkansas. This is it's right outside of Raven. This is where Danny's grandma and grandpa lived on both sides. Raven Springs. They had a business here, cafe. Now we're headed out. This is what they call Oak Ridge Central Road. And this is the road, the school that me and Danny went to, and our kids went to for a while too. So we're just going to head towards Dalton and take y'all back by the Mennonite store. A lot of y'all have stopped by the Mennonite store coming from all different parts of the United States, and it absolutely makes Irving, the Mennonite, the older gentleman that owns the store, he talks about it anytime we go in there. So thank y'all. Happy anniversary, Paul.
Happy anniversary, dear. Arkansas, there's a house for sale.
Yeah, that's the people that are running the Dalton store. The old Dalton store. It's the Mennonite store now. The store that we ran for about 3 years, and my family before us. I think I done missed it. They can see your head. That's all they can see.
That place there's for sale.
Yeah.
A house and a double wide. You can move 2 families there, I guess. Right here on the edge of the banks of 11 Point River.
Irvin may not be here today. His van car's there, but... Here it is, the old Dalton store. We ran this store for about 3 years. Like I said, my family before us, and it's been here how many years? How many years this store been here? 100 years.
At least.
But the Mennonites run it now, and we're fixing to go in. Someone shut my phone off. We sold groceries. We sold feed and diesel and gasoline. We cooked lunch and breakfast here for the
small restaurant,
and stayed really busy. When we sold the main farm house, it was just me and Danny and my youngest son, and we had a lot on the 11 Point River, and we had the Mennonites built us a cabin, and we lived there on the about, 100 foot off the riverbank in this cabin for about 3 years. And we're going to go back in here and we're just going to show y'all. Because Because I don't think we've ever shown y'all where we lived for a little while on the riverbank.
And I miss it.
And he misses it because he'd come in from a hard day work and he'd jump in his boat and go fishing every day, wouldn't you?
I did a lot.
Did a lot.
May not fish for 30 minutes or an hour, but caught some good walleye during that time.
It's pretty down in here. This is the old Floyd farm. A lot of people, they sold bits and pieces of it. A lot of people come back in here and have built homes. We built a cabin right on the riverbank.
I helped build this road.
Yeah, you did.
Maintained it, bush hogged it, and maintained it. The road quit right up here.
We had a good friend. Well, he's still our good friend, Philip Orr. He built a small little cabin up above us on the river up here too. Pretty down in here. It was always so quiet. Go outside and just all you could hear was the river running.
You could really hear it when it flooded though. But we lived here and it got under this house. 100-year flood, you wouldn't even be able to drove down through here. 100-year flood, it would have been fence post high right here.
So right, that's it. That's the same storage building that we bought and put out there. And that is the cabin.
And right here on the left, we had a big garden.
We had a huge garden right out here, and it grew a bunch of corn too. A bunch of corn. But there's the cabin. And of course, when you live on the river, you got to build it up out of the flood zone, flood height. And there's people that I don't know that they live permanently here, but I do know it's probably vacation. But we're not going to get out but just right beyond those trees right there is 11 Point River. But we're not going to get out but yeah, we lived right there on the riverbank.
We had an ice storm without power for over 2 weeks here too.
Yeah. That was rough. That sounded like the end of time, let me tell you, when you're on the riverbank and you get a bad ice storm and all you can hear are trees breaking and falling in the river, and where's that electricity for a while.
That little cabin up there on the hills, one Philip built.
Yeah, that's the one our friend Philip built.
He don't own it no more either.
It was nice. It was a cool place to live.
The line run there is in Randolph County. Coming up on Myrtle, Missouri. Kind of like Dalton at one time. It was kind of a booming little town at one time.
Waking up, it's cold. It leaves us feeling cold again. what we've got when we ain't got a thing. We've got us. 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 Yes! His eyes look infected. His left ankle is bruised. Taking happiness for granted. Mistakes happen. You and I will learn. And moments like these days show us what we've got when we ain't got a thing. And still we've got us. Still we've got us. And still we've got us. Still we've got us. Still we've got
Gatewood area.
us.
Little town of Gatewood, Missouri.
Still we've got us. Deceitful intentions, so painful disguise. Enlightened the darkness, so foolish we are. Still we've got us. 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 Still we've got
We are coming into Donovan, Missouri. I love Missouri. It's such a pretty state. So this is Current River.
Pass around Donovan, Old Towns. Back to our right. Old Town Donovan.
We are coming into Poplar Bluff, Missouri. We're going to stop and get us something to eat. We love good Mexican food, and we found a really good place here in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Is it any good, Paul?
Hot. Good.
Well, what do you do when you're old and you're country folk and it's your anniversary? You go to Menards, of course. Well, we're going to end our night watching our oldest grandson, Levi, number 50, play football. A good way to end the night. So let's watch him play some football, guys.
Both will kick to start the ball.
Coach got the ball. I mean, we got the ball.
After the penalty, still first down and 5.
Penalty.
We got holding.
He's gone. He's gone.
Gone.
Number 1, Jasper Callahan. That's a Bobcat touchdown.
All the way. Go, Cats, go. Let's go. Go. Let's go, Cats.
get that boy.
That's the quarterback sack by number 33, James.
He almost got between them. Stop it. Someone that
Number 1, Jasper Callahan.
35.
There he is.
Walk right in.
Good job, boys. We won 36-14. Go Bobcats. They played a good game. Well, we ended our night watching our grandson win a ball game. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. We'll be back next Friday to continue with our cooking with our cookbooks. We just took a little time for our anniversary, but we love doing cooking with our cookbooks for sure. So we'll be back next Friday with that series. And we'll be back next week. We'll be doing something. We don't know what it'll be, but I guarantee you we'll be doing something on this homestead. Bye, everybody, and God bless.